G'day guys! Today I'm looking at 3 horses. I have wanted to ride Western for a long time now, and since moving to the station I thought now's the time to buy a horse. First up, Jorvik Stables. I arrived at Jorvik Stables, the owner Joanna. She was telling me how I could take the horse into the Jorvik arena and test her out. I walked up to the stables and I saw the horse standing there with tack on. It seemed quite nice and lovely. I grabbed the horse and started walking with her to the arena. We finally arrived at the arena and I realised I forgot my helmet and gloves at home, and I was hoping that nothing went bad. I asked for the mare to walk on and then asked for a trot, but she would not trot, and I started to get a bit nervous and frustrated as I didn't have my helmet on and the owner was too busy on her phone. I finally got her to trot, but then all hell broke loose. She bolted. I remember Josh telling me, if a horse is going too fast, make them go in a circle. I did that and thank God it worked. My heart was racing so much after I got off. This horse is definitely not for me. Here is the next mare I'm going to look at. This time it was an old man selling Welshes. He told me the mare was waiting for me near the carrot field. I walked up to her and gave her a pat. You could tell she was a nice little mare just by the way she was letting a stranger touch her face. I tacked her up with no issues. I asked her to move on, but she just wanted to eat the grass. But after a pull, she stopped and walked behind me. I hopped on and I asked her to move on, then asked for a trot and a canter. She has such a lovely seat. And the old man was telling me this mare can do the trot like the Icelandics, and it was so much fun to do. I never tried it before. The old man asked me how my ride went with the mare and I told him it went amazing. The final horse we are gonna look at. The gelding was already tacked up and waiting, but the lady did say he doesn't have a normal trot, so I started to get a bit worried. I asked him to move on and he then asked for a trot, and it was the same Icelandic trot the other mare did. Then asked for canter. He went into a fast gallop then cantered. I asked him to hold and he did this weird tiny breathe thing. I am now back home, and which horse do you think is best for me? And also, I am so sorry, the audio is all over the place. I got a new screen recorder and the screen recorder just can't capture the sound good quality. So I have to use a voice recorder, so